This new moon in Capricorn brings in all the root chakra vibes. And as we transition through this dark evening beneath this dark moon, this meditation will guide you in a practice that will help you to not only clear old, stagnant energy from your root chakra, but that will also help you to revitalize this space and create healthy boundaries around this space so that you may move forward feeling strong, stable, and secure within yourself. So I invite you to take a moment to just relax into your space. Make sure that you are in a space where you won't receive any distractions. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you, or simply soften your gaze and take your focus inward to the breath. As you start with the breath, just notice where your breath is at this time. Notice if your breathing is quick and shallow or slow and deep. And without trying to change where you are or judge where you are, just be present. And take a moment to scan your body, noticing spaces where you might feel tension, noticing if there's any pain present, or any other sensations, just being present with those sensations. And allow yourself to drop a little bit deeper into this moment. And as you start at the crown of the head, invite a sense of relaxation, a sense of letting go. Taking your focus through the eyebrows and the forehead, the backs of the eyes, the eyelids, through the cheeks and the muscles in the jaw, and through the tongue. Allow that relaxation to move down through the neck, the shoulders, through the chest, the forearms and the hands, the torso, through the root space of the body as you move through the hips, the thighs, the legs, and lastly through the feet. Allowing that sense of relaxation to melt through your entire body. And now taking your attention back to the breath, and you might notice that the breath has slowed. Focus on the sensation of air moving through the nostrils into the lungs and out. And I invite you here to connect to the rhythmic flow of the in and out movement of your breath. As you sink deeper in to this space. And now taking your focus down to the root chakra of the body, the space at the base of the spine that is also connected to the legs, to the feet. And start to notice what sensations come up. If you're visual, you might visualize a space, your root chakra in physical form. And this might look different to you depending on who you are. But imagine a room with red walls and dirt floors, or any other earth elements that appear to you. And as you take yourself into this room that is your root, your sacred home space, I invite you to look around and notice what you see. If this doesn't appear to you visually, then what do you feel? Is your home space cluttered? Or is it spacious? Does the floor of your space, the foundation of your space, feel secure? Or does it feel shaky? Do you feel safe in this space? Or do you feel vulnerable? Take a moment to explore, noticing what comes up for you and honoring what comes up for you. This is not a time to judge yourself, but just to be present with this space. And notice how you feel in your body as you explore this space. If there are any sensations of dis-ease or discomfort that come up in you, I invite you to connect back to that rhythmic flow of your breath. Call upon that flow of relaxation to once again wash over you as you observe this space. And when you're ready, we'll begin the process of clearing, using the breath and the visualization of connecting to the earth beneath you. Imagining that there is a taproot that is sprouting from the sole of your feet or the base of your spine and moving down into the earth. Beneath every surface of the earth. Maybe it first breaks through the surface you're sitting upon, and then through the foundation of the space that you're in. Imagine it breaking through the concrete, through the earth, the dirt or sand that might be beneath you, through the clay, through the rocks, through the lavas or waters that might be flowing beneath you, down to the core of the earth. And as this taproot makes its way deeper and deeper, feel the sense of rooted security in this space. That you are connecting to something much larger than yourself, that has much more of an ability to take on whatever it is you can no longer hold. And once you are fully connected to the earth beneath you, I invite you to start clearing out your root space. And you can do this in whatever way deeply resonates with you. It may look like physically clearing your room in your mind. You might see yourself picking up objects in that root chakra room of yours and putting them down a hole in the middle of the room that is connected to that taproot. And as you send those objects down into that space, they are going into the earth to be transmuted. It might look like an energetic clearing for you. So, with every in breath, imagine that you are encapsulating that stagnant energy. And with every out breath, you are pushing it down through that taproot, releasing it from your root chakra. In whatever way this appears to you or feels like for you, allow yourself to take some time now to clear that energetic center. Notice if you are clearing out things that have made you feel unsafe. Notice if you are clearing out objects or people. You might even be clearing out voices and words that no longer serve you. And as you clear, take a moment to thank everything that you are removing from this space. Meet it with gratitude, as at one time it may have served a purpose in your life, and bless it as you send it away. Honor your right to take up this space and to clear this space for yourself. And start to notice what you feel in your body as you are clearing out this space. Notice if you feel lighter, if you feel less tension and more ease. And just be present with the sensations that come up. And know that if there's nothing coming up for you at this time, then that's okay too. Allow yourself the space to process for however long it takes, as sometimes this work is not instant. You may also honor that you need to clear in layers. And if you start to feel energetically tired, then give yourself the compassion to be where you are, knowing that just arriving to this work is enough. And once you feel complete in your clearing, take a moment to take a few breaths in this new space. Look or feel around that root space and notice if it is brighter, if the colors are brighter, if the feeling is brighter. Breathe in that new sensation, or whatever sensation comes up for you. And then I invite you to imagine that you are creating a wall around this space. And this wall is made up of energy, energy that is protective, energy that is abundant, energy that is secure and whole, and healthy and strong. Energy that is not penetrable unless you decide that it is. Knowing that whatever energies you want to let into your root chakra, you have control over. And whatever energies you want to keep out, you have control over that too. Maybe this wall is made out of mud and bricks, adobe, clay, or whatever else feels good for you. And imagine that with each breath in and out, this wall grows. It becomes stronger. It becomes more protective. And you start to feel that energy within you, that energy of protected space, that energy of secure space, that energy of abundant space. This is your home. This is your foundation. And it is from this place that you move forward in this physical realm. Maybe you are energetically carving affirmations into your wall. Maybe you're placing sacred stones. Maybe you're just imprinting your sacred, loving energy into these walls. This is your home, and you can build it in whatever way you desire. And once you feel complete, take a moment to be in that space. Absorb the energy you've just created. And lastly, we're going to call back our energy from the core of the earth. So taking your focus to that taproot that you sent into the earth, that root that helped you to release. And as you inhale, imagine that it starts to shrink back into your energetic field. And as it slowly comes back to you, your energy is coming back to you, as well as any energy that you feel you need from the earth. And know that the earth wants you to have this energy. So receive it gratefully. And as you breathe in and slowly allow that root to come back into your body, back into your root chakra home, feel yourself filling up with energy. And once you feel complete and that you've called all of that energy back into your being, back into your root space, I invite you to come back into the present moment, back into this physical space. You might feel the body move as if you're waking from a deep slumber, stretching out in any way that feels good for you, sipping in the air as it reawakens you. And lastly, gently fluttering open the eyes, moving forward into your day or your evening or the week ahead, knowing that you have cleared and strengthened your root chakra and that you are ready for whatever comes your way.